Help us remember.
These battle scars.
Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. And sorry I haven't been posting for a while. I've just not been posting. I have made a thumbnail and everything for this video. It took me like a day to do this. And today I'm going to be talking about, is Minkah Fitzpatrick the next Troy Polumalu? And before I start talking about Minkah, I want to go over his stats. This is his career stats, as you can see at the bottom of your screen. He has 149 combined tackles in his career, 54 assisted tackles, 0 sacks in his career, 7 interceptions, and 194 yards, and 2 touchdowns in his NFL career in his first 2 years. And 2018 he was with the Miami Dolphins. He had 80 combined tackles, 29 assists, 0 sacks, 2 interceptions, and 64 yards and a touchdown. 2019, he was still with the Dolphins, and he had 12 combined tackles, 4 assists, 0 sacks, 0 interceptions, 0 yards, 0 touchdowns, because he only played like 2 games with them that season. And then he got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers, where he immediately had an impact with 57 combined tackles, 21 assists, 0 sacks, 5 interceptions, more than his 2 years combined, with 130 yards and 1 touchdown in that season. And is Minkah Fitzpatrick the next Troy Polumalu? Is what everybody's been asking. And I say Minkah Fitzpatrick has shown that he is an all-pro safety and went to the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 seasons. Troy Polumalu was an instant impact for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense immediately on that football field. Minkah was also an instant impact for Miami, and Miami looked to have found a diamond in the rough in the rookie Minkah. And his nickname, as you guys call him, is Minkah Fitzmagic. There's apparently 2 Fitzmagics in the NFL, apparently. And the year after, Miami went on to say goodbye to multiple stars such as Jarvis Juice Landry, Kiko Alonso, Cameron Wake, Kenyon Drake, and second-year star Minkah Fitzpatrick. Minkah was traded from the Miami Dolphins to the Pittsburgh Steelers on September 16, 2019, and the trade included the Steelers received defensive back Minkah Fitzpatrick, a 2020 4th-round pick, 2021 7th-round pick, and Dolphins received 2020 1st-round pick, 2020 5th-round pick, and 2021 6th-round pick. This trade looks to have paid out in the Steelers' favor. This looks to be a trade that will shape the future, because Minkah Fitzpatrick could be a Hall of Famer, because in his first 2 seasons, he looked phenomenal. So back to Minkah and Troy. It's too early to say if Minkah Fitzpatrick the next Troy Polumalu. I think it's way too early to say that. But in the first seasons, Minkah and Troy have a lot in common. They were an instant impact on the football field. And Troy Polumalu, he just has a knack for being at the football at the exact time and knows where the football is going to go before the snap. It's like he knows what the offensive players are going to do, which means he studies a lot of the film, just like Troy Polumalu. And Troy Polumalu was just a beast. He just knew where the ball was going to go, and he made one-hand interceptions, maybe something like this. As you just saw on your screen, the Chargers. And again, back to Minkah. I do think Minkah, if he keeps playing this way, he will end up in the Hall of Fame and be compared as a Troy Polumalu type player. He might even be better at this point. We don't know. In the first few games, he doesn't look the best. But that could just be some rust. And last year, all the seasons he played, in the first few games he didn't make that much of an impact, but then it came to like the third or fourth game and he made a huge impact, so I'm looking out for him, and I'm going to start him in my fantasy this week against the Texans. I'm going to start him, the Pittsburgh defense. I always start them because they're like the best. Almost. Well, you guys can disagree or say whatever you want, but the Pittsburgh Steelers defense is probably in the top 5, if not the top 2, and probably, in my opinion, number 1, because the Patriots defense doesn't look so good at all. They just got absolutely demolished by the Seattle Seahawks. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm looking out for Minkah against this Houston Texans-Pittsburgh Steelers matchup, Week 3. Hopefully we can get in there, get a win. Hopefully they can get 3-0. Texans have struggled this season to find a rhythm in their offense without DeAndre Hopkins. They're missing that weapon. And Will Fuller's just hasn't had his season. And Big Ben, that's the quarterback they were looking for last season. They didn't get it. Now they're just absolutely on fire right now. Last week it was a little closer than I expected. But the bottom line is they got in there, got the win. That's all that matters. And yeah, I'll be analyzing that on a YouTube video, Houston Texans versus Pittsburgh Steelers matchup. And then I'll give you a sneak peek at my next video, and that's basically about Earl Thomas landing spots, because he hasn't been signed by an NFL team yet. I'll post that one soon, but probably sometime after the Houston Texans Pittsburgh Steelers, and like how I analyzed that game and my record prediction. After that, I saw my camera cut out there. Did some weird stuff. I don't know why. But after that, I'll post the Earl Thomas video, unless he gets signed before then. I guess I'll still post it, I don't know why. And I'll go analyze every Steelers game. I haven't analyzed any because I haven't been posting. But I promise you'll analyze some, and you guys just stay tuned. Please don't forget to Gronk spike that like button, and just obliterate that subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos I post. And see you next time. Sub to The Real Jason XX. My content's getting better. Hope you guys enjoy. Goodbye.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and